G'day guys, it's Mason coming to you once again on a weekend. Hope everyone's doing well on this hot weekend here in Australia at least. Yeah, thought I'd come up with a different video today guys. I'd like to just talk about music and how it affects all of us day to day and with emotionally and physically. Music, big part of everyone's life pretty much. How it affects you, how you go about your day-to-day activities, your life, your emotions, good or bad. So much music to listen to and to experience and to play. I thought I'd bring that up today. Just quick before I talk about the subject, got some music reviews to do with you guys. Just quickly about bit about myself. Like I usually listen to the alternative scene, so not really into your mainstream sort of music, pop, hip hop, R&B, dance, all that sort of stuff. I'm more of a punk rock, heavy metal sort of guy, if you will. So all of you guys who are heavy metal fans, you'll be pleased to know that I'll specifically sort of cover that genre with my reviews mainly, and now and then I might talk about some of the celebrities, musicians, if you will. But it won't be very often, guys, because that's I'll talk about in another video my reasons about why I liked heavy metal and all that stuff as it is, and how I've not liked the mainstream, which I'll talk about in a different video coming very soon. But just for now, I just want to talk about like what makes music so good for us as human beings and why it helps us a lot, especially mentally. And I've got a couple websites in the description box where you guys can do some reading, research of your own. But basically, we're looking, it's a certain rhythm in your head that you listen to, and if you like that rhythm, it's quite it syncs with your brain, so it sort of resonates. It creates like a feeling, and whether it be good or bad. And we respond to those beats. So we respond to many like sounds, like with drumming or singing, or the tone, the main beat, whether it be like a pop beat or a guitar tone, or any sort of classical instrument like that. This website here, where it's called bestbinauralbeats.org, which is a very good website, has some good information here. It says here, the University of Missouri scientists find that under certain conditions, music can lift a listener's general mood and increase happiness in just 2 weeks. It doesn't specifically say what sort of brand of music it is, but they say that upbeat tune listeners come out on top as far as overall impressions of music. Music therapy has been used in this university as well, so it looks like the studies have shown that the people who listen to upbeat music, probably of the pop variety, can lift their mood even if they're in a very bad depressed state. So it has been known to help, which is really good for those sort of people. And so there's some few hints and tips here. Listen to upbeat music in the morning, it says. So it says here on that website, the hormones related to the get up and go you feel in the morning begin to peak around breakfast time. Now, personally, my response to that is, I've tried that a few times. I found that the best time to get in a certain mood is in the morning. It can determine how your day's going to be. So having a good song to listen to maybe before you go to work or you travel, drive, whatever that is, can I feel influence how your mood's going to be during the day. So listening to a song you like, or at any time before you leave to go to work or do an activity for the day, I feel that does help your state of mind. So that's definitely a good point. It also says choose directed tones. So pioneers in the field of music, tones and mood are creating more and more pieces aimed at not only speaking to the brain, but actually directing to achieve changes you like to feel. So the binaural beats or tones played in each ear individually. These produce rhythms that the brain automatically begins to follow, creating the meaning you want. So it comes down to that sort of tone or beat that you can resonate with, and it feels it releases that dopamine substance, whatever it is, that makes you feel good. So that's another big key element for you to feel good when you listen to that music. So that's another good one. It also says give yourself breaks between listening and not listening to music. So again, it's fun to have music on background all day, but in the initial stages of training your brain to respond happily, you will want it to sense a definite distinction between your therapeutic tones, time and downtime. So yeah, like obviously some people, they like to play music all day. I've known a few people, I've known a few friends who like to do that. And I guess, it's whatever rocks your boat, I guess. But I personally feel that, yeah, if you say you listen to a couple of hours, have a break, maybe listen a bit more later on, you might get a bit more out of it, and doesn't start to sort of drag on towards the end there. So definitely feel that is a good point as well. This one here, the last one, it comes down to, like, I'm not totally sure. This one, it says here, don't overdo it on fast music or hard rock. As fun as hard rock is, don't listen to it non-stop. Eventually, the quickened heartbeat response will begin to produce a vague message of anxiety to your brain. Do keep listening to the tunes you love, but save them for when you really want to get up and dance. Yeah, look, because again, as I like heavy metal and all that sort of stuff, I certainly at my times like to listen to fast music. I think it's a matter of the individual. Sometimes you get into certain moods when you want to listen to that fast music, like your thrash, your power metal, your grindcore, your black metal, all that sort of genre. I think it can help some circumstances. I think if I'm really, really pissed off or angry, like if I'm really, really heart's beating really fast, I'll probably will avoid that and listen to maybe something a bit more neutral, not as fast. So, but there's no real sort of I don't really feel like I can't listen to it if I'm feeling a certain way. I mean, if I like it, I like it, no matter what mood I am in. So, yeah, that one's an interesting one. So, yeah, so there's definitely some good tips here. Another thing I heard is like listening to a bit of music before you go to bed can actually help you sleep, especially like something like an ambient. Like some people I've known, they've listened to like just nature sounds, like rainforest, birds chirping, ocean. The waves and all that sort of stuff. So that's also been known to help with getting to sleep and getting your brain to relax. So it's definitely another option to explore if you'd like to have trouble sleeping even. So there's some good points here. Again, there's a couple of sites here that has some interesting topics about music helping with your mental state. So I'll put them again in the description box. I like to know what you guys think, or what sort of music helps you guys, and what sort of music you guys like to listen to. If you put right in my comment section what you'd like to listen to and what helps you in any sort of mood, happy, anxious, depressed, sad, indifferent. So yeah, definitely interested in if it wasn't for music, it's been going for hundreds of years in many different forms, and we're quite lucky now to have quite a variety of music genres and beats. Like as much as music can get stale with the sheer amount of quantity, you definitely have a type of style for everybody if you look into it. And yeah, so that's all for today, guys. Please also subscribe to my channel. I'm looking to definitely expand my viewer base here and get some better software and all that, which hopefully soon, because I get paid soon, so I might be able to see if I can budget some new equipment in. Yeah, so coming up soon with some different topics. Anything that's going around the world and stuff I like. So I'll have talk a bit more about my music stuff though later on, about why I like the things I like heavy metal and all that sort of stuff, and do some reviews there as well. So alright guys, I'll catch you later. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of the weekend, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye YouTube.